that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Into the box, Jurickson Profar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Pitch is high. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Herschel Choi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Corey.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Iglesias stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Byung-Ho Park. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, J.P. Crawford. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a fastball just misses for ball one. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Elias Diaz is on deck. Here it is on 3-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Elias Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Mata. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 7,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gerard Dyson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses. Ball two.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. He singled his last time up. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, John Hicks. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Paxton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jurickson Profar.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Goldman comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Herschel Choi.
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeimer Candelario.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Dixon Machado digs in.
8. Designated hitter, Dixon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Now, Kyle Creek is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Victor Reyes,
number 21.
the runner at first with no outs here.
Reyes.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mikey Mata. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Corey Dickerson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounded. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Standing in, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Oh, and he throws it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Byung-ho Park. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Too high, 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Catcher, John Hicks.
John Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Elias Diaz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Diaz.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Gerard Dyson.
center
1
fielder,
for 2 on his line so
Gerard
far in the game.
Dyson.
Bounce to first. Park gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter number
Here's
22,
Jurickson Profar.
second
He's
baseman.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Profar.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Herschel Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nicholas Goldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Nicholas.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Dyson. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reyes.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
David Dahl.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Candelario is there, and how about that? A 3. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Mikey.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cespedes is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Elias Diaz.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Mata. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Edgar Santana is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 34.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Choi has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Nicholas Goldman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Profar scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase it out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Herschel Choi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
For the Pirates.
2 for 3 with a
Right
double.
fielder.
And now action in the
Yoenis
bullpen as their
Cespedes.
closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up. Shane Green is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Stepping in, Colin Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he's safe. So stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Jeimer
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Designated
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Five-1 our score as we play the 8th. James McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up Mike.
Right.
Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 79, Keon Broxton.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Second baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 10.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cespedes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Byung-Ho Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And all that gets him on the mound. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now in the box, John Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it too.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs.